Hi everyone. Okay, so let's go over exercise 1-8. So in the video that I did going over Welcome to Week 7, I indicated that in some of the questions, they have a check figure. Okay, so for example here, check figure D is a net loss of 24,000. So it's given you the solution for D so that you can check to make sure that you're doing it right. And they do this for a lot of the questions. As you can see here, check figure for E is 102, so on and so forth. Okay, so let's give exercise 1-8 a try. We're trying to determine what the profit is given the situation. Okay, so A, a business earned revenue of 540,000 and had expenses of 504,000. Okay, so that's from our income statement. Remember, revenue minus expenses gives us either a profit or a loss. So let's go over here. So revenue minus expense gives us a profit or a loss, like I mentioned. So we know the revenue is 540,000. The expense is 504,000. So that means we have a profit of 36,000. B, the business showed expenses of 300,000 and revenue of only 177,000. Okay, so again, revenue minus expenses gives us either a profit or a loss. But when our expenses are bigger than our revenues, we know it's going to be a loss because more was expensed than revenues that were coming in. So let's have a look. So we have revenue minus expenses, so 177 or 177,000 minus 300,000 gives us a loss of 123,000. C, the equity. Okay, so now we're using the statement of equity. So if it helps, go back in your book and have a look at the statement of equity. So the equity at the beginning of the month was 44,000. During the month, the owner made no investments or withdrawals. So the only thing that happened was either the profit or the loss was added to the beginning equity to give us an ending equity total of 110,000. Okay, so we've got our beginning, we've got zero investment, zero withdrawal. We don't know how much the profit was, but we've got an ending balance of 110,000. So how do we go from 44,000 to 110,000? Well, if you take 110,000 minus 44,000, then it says that the profit must have been 66,000. And to check that, you can fit it in where the X is. So 44,000 plus 66,000 gives us an ending of 110,000. Now this next one, D, is a little bit more complicated. Let's have a look. But again, it gives you the check figure so you can see if you're correct. So the equity at the beginning of the month was 60,000. During the month, the owner made an investment of 52,000, but made no withdrawals. And the equity at the end of the month is a total of 88,000. So we started at 60. Our ending is 88, which is only an increase of 28,000. But the owner put 52,000 in. So there must have been a loss. Let's go have a look. So again, the beginning was 60,000. We know the investment was 52,000. No withdrawals. X represents our profit because we don't know what that is, but we know we have an ending of 88,000. So 88,000 minus the 60,000 minus the 52,000 gives us a loss of 24,000. Okay. Hope this helps. We will continue, or I will continue the next video to go over exercises 10, 11, and 12. Thanks, everyone.